Good morning, students. All right, girls, I hope you're ready. Yes, okay. So, hi, dear kids. Hello, and welcome back to another new beautiful morning. Okay, and today we're going to do adjectives. We already did adjectives of kinds, right? We already finished with kinds, and now we're going to do something really interesting, that is adjectives of degrees with degrees of comparison. Okay, comparison means what? We are comparing between something. Now, if I say a pencil, am I comparing? No. If there is one thing you cannot compare, okay, you cannot compare when there is a single thing. If suppose I say this pencil is nice, means this pencil is nice. But if there are some more pencils, there are more which come in, that's when I can compare among them. Clear? And that is what is degree of comparison, means how much good or how much. See, we saw the four kinds of adjectives, right? Adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, adjective of number, and demonstrative and adjective. So in for example, adjective of quality, what we are going to do is we are going to take this adjective of quality and say कितना ज्यादा है. If I say for example, this doll is beautiful. If I say this doll is beautiful, I am going to say कितना beautiful है. दोनों के बीच में कितना ब्यूटीफुल है, ये ब्यूटीफुल है, और कितने लोगों के बीच में ब्यूटीफुल है, और सबसे ब्यूटीफुल है क्या? All right, so we are going to have this degree. All right, beautiful, very beautiful, or more beautiful, or most beautiful. All right, so like that, we are going to take this adjective of quality, all right, or adjective of, and we're going to see how much, how more, how little, compare it between different things. Clear? So I told you to have a strip of paper, right? Or I told you to have an A4 size paper. All right, you can take it of any color. Even a simple plain white paper is just fine. Okay. So now I want you to take this paper, and I just want you to cut straight a small strip. See, like this. Cut a small strip out. Yeah. So just cut a small strip. I'll just wait for a minute. Quickly. So, okay. Once you've done this, I want you to cut this, fold this into equal parts. Okay? Fold it equal, and then keep it together. Cut it from the center. Fold it equally and cut it in the center. Okay? Now keep this aside. Finish. Take another paper. Okay? Again, sorry, take the same take the same paper again and cut another strip. See? Just cut. It's okay if it's not straight. Just cut it. Okay? I just want a strip. Clear? Once the strip is done, what I want you to do right now is cut a smaller piece. This is big. I want a smaller piece to be cut. See, fold it like this and see. Can you see? A smaller piece, you need to cut it off from this strip. Clear? Got this? Got this? This is done. This is done. Keep this also aside. Keep this also aside. Okay? Take the paper again and cut another strip. Cut another strip. Straight. Cut another strip. Very good. Cut another strip. Done? Okay. Now, so I have one strip over here. Okay, one whole strip. I had another strip. Okay, and I have a smaller one and a bigger one. I cut them. Right. This is the third one. The second, the second one, and this one was the first one which I cut into two equal parts. Now we are going to talk about this strip. Like how we did for adjective, I want you to tell me the quality of this strip. Come on, start putting on the chat box. Talk about this strip. I want one word I'm looking out for. Let me see who catches that word. This strip is what? Come on. This strip is long. Very good. Sarika, very good. Thank you so much. That's the correct word. Okay. So this Sarika Borde, okay, that girl has also told the right word. That is, the strip is long. Okay. Now we're going to catch the word long. Girls, only the word long. Clear? Now, we are going to compare this strip, okay, with other strips. So, now, which is longer? This one or this one? Which one is longer? Which one is longer? Okay, this one is longer. So now we took that adjective. What was the adjective? Long. Adjective of quality. We took that adjective of quality and now we changed that word from long to longer. Yes, sir? We changed it to longer. Okay, when we are comparing, that same word long will change itself. It will change the spelling and it will become longer. But it is still an adjective. But it is an adjective which has a comparison because we are comparing between two. Clear? This is degree of comparison. It became longer. Now, when I have three strips, remember, when I say longer, it's only between two. Now there are three strips. This one, and this one. Can you see? What can you see about these three strips? There is one fellow, which is the, very good, Ashwini got it. My please. told it. Longest. Yeah, this fellow is the longest. So that long, when it was 2, it became longer. When I was talking about 3, it became longest. Okay. So, a minute. So did you see that? Okay, small thing. Okay, when it was long, long. It the how will you get a sentence? This trip is long. Okay, long is your adjective. Then when I have comparing between two, I'll say what sentence I'll say? This trip is longer than this trip. Correct. That's my sentence. Then when I'm comparing it between 3, what will I say? This trip is the longest trip. Clear? Okay. So that is why we say, so the very good, Manish, very good, Shreya Nikam. Thank you for giving me that. Long, longer, and longest. Okay. So that's the way we do the comparison. Okay. Remember, long is the adjective of quality. Then we take that and we are doing some comparison. Whenever we are comparing between two, it will come what? Compare. Okay, we all and always we use the word than. See, I'm putting it on the chat box. We always use the word than. Longer than. Why? Because we are comparing between two. Ye is say. In English, what we say? Okay, come on, let's do it in English. Between these, ये स्ट्रिप से ज्यादा ओके लॉन्गर है. सो इट ये दोनों में से कौन सा लॉन्गर है? दिस इज द लॉन्गर. इसमें से यू नो दैट से इसमें से दैट इसमें से ओनली इज देन इन इंग्लिश. Clear? Okay. So this strip is longer than this strip. Finish. Okay. So now let's get on to our workbooks. I hope all of you have your workbooks with you. Okay. So take out your workbooks. Let's go to page number 40. Are you all with me? Page number 40. Okay. Very good. So yeah, I'll just read out to you what's given. All right. We use comparative adjectives to compare people and things, and superlative adjectives to compare more than two people and things with the rest of the group that they are in. For short words, add er to form the comparative and est to form the superlative. Old, older, oldest. Okay, now with most short adjectives adding one vowel and one consonant, double the consonant and add eroes. Thin, thinner, thinnest. For two syllable adjectives ending with y, change the y to I and add er or es. Now, instead of thinking and imagining all these things, all I want you to do is learn these by heart. What do I mean by that? What you're supposed to do is you have to know thin bola to uska comparative में thin, think of thin and then compare between two. दोनों में से कौन है thinner? This one. Okay. Thinnest. He is the thinnest. Okay. So when it is superlative, only one. Okay. Well, there's only one. There's no one else is thinner than that person. Okay. Then that time we will take, means we're talking about a crowd. Okay. This is standing among the crowd. Okay. That time we'll say as superlative. And I want you to remember every single word. Clear? It's very easy. Right. I'll give you one example. Okay. So, example, I have cheetah. Okay. Cheetah is faster, right? Okay. Now, there's always also a horse is also fast. Okay. The cheetah also is fast. Okay. And then now, between when I say I'm only talking about the horse right now. when I'm talking about the house, horse, what sentence will I use? Come on, tell me about the horse. Give me an adjective. You'll give me sentences, right? Before, come on, give me something about the fastness of this horse. I'll wait for a minute, or I'll tell. Fast. Now, give me a sentence. For example, the horse runs fast. Okay, the horse is fast. The horse is fast. Simple. The horse is fast. Can you see? Fast is talking about what? About the horse. Okay, horse is how? Horse is fast. Okay. Now, horse is fast. Now, I am going to compare. We are talking about comparative degree. Now, कंपैरेटिव डिग्री में क्या आता है? दो चीज आता है. रिमेंबर, ओनली दो चीज आता है, नॉट मोर देन टू. ओके, ओनली दो थिंग. ओके, नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू डू कंपेयर. ओके, comparative degree. Okay, so in comparative degree, what we are going to do, we are going to compare cheetah, horse. Cheetah and horse. Who is faster, cheetah or horse? Cheetah is faster, right? Okay, so between them, we will say the cheetah, the cheetah is faster than the horse. Correct? The cheetah is faster than the horse. Okay, yeah. If horse is faster in domestic animals, right now we're talking about what? Okay, we are talking about cheetah and this. Very good. That's a good thing. But over there it will not be faster. It will be fastest. Okay, because it is fastest than all the other. We're not talking about two, right? Domestic animals means not all. We're not two domestic animals. Talking about so many domestic animals. Okay, so just hold on. Cheetah and horse. So the cheetah is faster than the horse. Now last one. Last one. सिर्फ चीता को ले लो, horse को रख दो, and talk about all the animals. All the animals, all the animals, all the animals. You can think of. So what will that time what will become too fast? We will say that the cheetah is the fastest animal of all. Correct? The cheetah is the fastest. Now, remember, even if suppose I have horse, I get one more person. तीन भी हो गया, तीन भी हो गया. Okay, then it will become superlative. Remember, only in two we use comparative. In becomes three, we use superlative. Okay, we use superlative. Clear? So right now, see, the cheetah is fastest than them. Than them. These two. Than the horse than the horse or the lion. Understood? Always remember. दो तो comparative. दो से ज्यादा हो गया तो क्या हो गया? Superlative. Always remember, okay? दो comparative. दो से ज्यादा superlative. Clear? Okay. So right now let's take your pencils and come on, let's try to solve these exercises. We are over here, this page over here. Okay. All of you are here with me. We're gonna solve this. Yes. Okay. Come on, let's start. Adjective, comparative adjective, and superlative adjective. Okay. So see, the word is slow. Adjective of quality, slow. Then it's telling you when you compare between two, okay, you will say it's lower. So I'm going to compare between, let me see, what do I have here? Where's my turtle? Mm, okay, I can't find my turtle. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's my turtle. Okay, so if I talk about turtle, I will say the turtle is slow. The turtle is slow. Okay, now who is slower than a turtle? Okay, or there's no other animal which is slower than. But if you see the walrus, okay, wait, a seal. If you see a seal also is slow, right? Okay, but when we are comparing between a turtle and a seal, what will be comparative degree? Slower. It's already given to you. Slower. Superlative. Superlative. We are comparing between turtle. We are comparing between turtle. We are comparing between seal. We are comparing between walrus. All right. So among all of these, which is the slowest? Which is the slowest? The turtle is the slowest. Okay. So that's how you get your superlative degree. Clear? Let's see the other one. Big. So when I just say big, I'm talking about which is the animal that comes in your mind. Come on. Which is the animal that comes in your mind? The elephant. Very good. Okay. The elephant. Okay. Now the elephant is big, correct? But what in comparison with a dinosaur? Who is big? Who is big? An elephant or a dinosaur? You remember dinosaurs were the most biggest, right? Okay, so big, bigger. So come on, write it down. The dinosaur is bigger, okay, comparison with elephant and dinosaur. And finally, the last one. When I talk about dinosaurs, they were the biggest that ever lived in the earth. So superlative means ये सबसे बड़ा, सबसे, if every quality का superlative means सबसे ज्यादा. Okay, superlative मतलब सबसे ज्यादा, एकदम super. No one in comparison. Comparison में कोई नहीं. Okay, so the dinosaur was the biggest. Right, so we write the biggest, Biggest. Okay, next. We have comparative degree they're saying is wider. Okay, the road is wide. Means, okay, it's wide. So, what will be the adjective? The actual adjective, the adjective of quality? Wide. Okay, wide, wide. And then what about superlative degree? Wide, wide. This is wide. This road is wider than this road. Okay, the Mumbai Pune Express Highway is so wide. Okay, than comparative to your own roads, na Garka roads mein se, which is the road which is wider. The Mumbai Pune Express highway is always very wide. Okay, they are broad. And the widest when you're talking about them amongst all. Okay, next, lazy. Lazy. Panda is lazy. Huh? Panda. Or you want to talk about yourself? Huh? Panda is lazy. But when we talk about a sloth, okay, there's an animal which name is sloth. Okay, so the sloth is laziest. It goes very slow. All right. So lazier. The sloth is lazier than the panda. So right over there, lazier. Okay. Next, laziest, which is the laziest. That is okay, that you can tell which one is laziest. Okay, when I'm talking about sloth, I will say it's the laziest because it just doesn't do any work at all throughout the day. Okay, so all right, so next. There are so many others. I'm so sure you'll be able to do the rest. Okay, so let's go to the next one. There are some words which you cannot make it as, for example, I use the first word at the start for you to teach you. I use the word beautiful. Okay, so when I spoke about beautiful, you cannot make it beautifuler. No, beautifulest. No, there is no word as such. So when you cannot make it like that, when you cannot use it, you use it as more beautiful, most beautiful. Okay, so you use these two magical words, more and most. Come on, I want you to come to page number 41 over here, and I want you to circle the magical words more and the most. Remember, before most, the will come. So I want you to circle that page number 41, my dear kids. I want you to, without fail, circle that. Circle more and circle the most. These are your two magical words. Okay? All right. Now, the adjective is dangerous. So, in comparative, it will be more dangerous. The word will not change. Over here, you saw in this table, there will be words which will keep on changing. All right. But over here, the base word will not change. But you will add more when you're comparing. Okay. More dangerous. Then superlative, most dangerous. So come on, let's do it with these two fellows. Okay. The lion is also dangerous. Okay. And so is the dinosaur. So, but who is dangerous between them? Okay. The lion is dangerous. Okay. When I'm not talking about the dinosaur. When dinosaur steps in, who is dangerous? More dangerous. Who is it? The dinosaur. The dinosaur is more dangerous than the lion. And when I'm talking about all the other animals possible, all right, the rhinoceros, I'm talking about the crocodile, okay, and I'm talking about where else? What all animals do I have which are dangerous? I think that's all the dangerous animals that I have. Okay, let's just take, for example, a crab. That also can be dangerous, can pinch, right? So all these animals, okay, out of all these fellows, who is the most dangerous? That's the dinosaur. Okay, so keep them all aside. Okay, so that's what we learned. Okay, dangerous, more dangerous, most dangerous. Okay, again with expensive, what is the base word? Expensive. With that, we found out more expensive and most expensive. Okay. Then we have intelligent, more intelligent, and most intelligent. Okay. So like that, we keep on going. There are other words given for you in your book. You just have to add more and most, and that's all done. Okay. Next, look and complete. So here we have, okay, again another list, okay, again easy, easier, easiest, hard, harder, hardest, safe, safer, safest, cheap, cheaper, cheapest, wet, wetter, wettest, thin, thinner, thinnest. It's so much fun. But I want you to learn them by heart, okay? Because over here they see that their spellings change. You may know to say it, but you remember, you don't you make mistake in the spelling. Okay, so English is difficult just because of the spellings. You need to remember the spellings. Okay, you know it, but remember the spellings. Okay, then some adjectives have irregular forms. These are very, very important. Can you please put an asterisk? Okay, an asterisk. Can you please put an asterisk over here which says you should learn them by heart? Okay, please do it. So good, the the good, come on, something good. The chocolate is good. Better, the chalk. Okay, for example, the 5-star is better than Cadbury. Better. Superlative, the 5-star is the best chocolate in the world. Correct. Okay, so remember, over here also it's not good, gooder, goodest. Remember, that's not a word at all. We sometimes in a colloquial language we try to use it, right? But didn't remember this. When I'm talking about good, after good, you want to say something about it. You just say this is better. Good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good becomes better and your better becomes best. Huh? Do you remember this? You learned it in second standard, right? Okay. How many of you remember the good, better, best poem? I'm so sure all of you remember because at third standard, everyone only saying that story, right? That poem. Okay, so good, better, best. It's good, better, and best. Next, bad, worse, and worst. It's not bad, badder, baddest. You're the baddest girl in the world. We say that, right? But there's no word as baddest. If I have to say bad, then I'll compare with worst. This is worse than this. Then I'll say it's worst. Worst. Okay? All right, very good. All of you remember that. Good, good, good. Then far, further, or father, and furthest, or farthest. Now, farthest. Now, father. Now, father, it sounds like father also, but the spelling is different. Okay? So, far, father, farthest, or as you can say, far, further, furthest. Okay? So, now let's go to our new our new exercise where it's going to try to confuse you, but you will not get confused at all. Okay, so what it's trying to tell you, it's trying to give you the base word, the base adjective of quality, and it's telling you now use which is you have to use, whether they are comparing, whether they are doing whether they are giving superlative. See what they are telling, and then you have to do it. Okay, ready? So let's start. The river Ganga is the longest river in the world. It was given a blank, but with the long we saw, it's only talking about one. Correct? So it is the longest. And talking about other, comparing between other rivers. One fellow comparing with others. So it is the longest. Next, the English test was dash Dan. Ori Bapre! Which fellow came there? Dan, huh? I want you to circle or highlight that Dan. Can you see? Dan over here. I want you to highlight. You know how do we highlight? We just put sparkles around. See? Whenever you see Dan, remember it is a comparative. Okay, whenever you see Dan, Dan is a very important fellow. Whenever you see Dan, it is a comparative. So, what is the word given to you? Easy. So, Dan में क्या आएगा? इससे English text and test and maths test. English test easier than maths test. Finish. Comparing between two. So, you will write it as easier. Okay. Next, my cousin is the dash girl in the class. Okay, tall. Now, cousin dash talking about the girl, and in amongst the whole class, subclass, full class, may say who is the tallest. Clear? So that word tall will change to tallest. My cousin is the tallest girl in the class. Clear? Okay. Next, today is the dash day of the year. Full year के बारे में बोल रहे हैं. Today and today's day. Today's day is dash among the year. It is the hottest. Clear? Okay. Now, I'm going to use these all words are very, very interesting. Let's see the last one sentence. That is 14. The 14th sentence. The chimpanzee is the dash animal in the world. It's talking about full world में and talking about intelligent. Can intelligent become intelligenter and intelligentest? No. You will use that magic word that is more or most. Okay, so over here, which one you'll use? The chimpanzee is the most. Okay, so remember, right? Before that comes the most, the will also come. So the is already given to you. So you will write as most intelligent. Clear? So like that, I want you to solve these exercises. We are not going to look at exercise number uh, E, okay, and then we will move on to pronouns. That's going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow's class will be on pronouns. All right, okay, same at 11 o'clock, 11 to 12. Okay, so and those kids who've got your oral, see to it that you watch these without fail. And if you have any questions, any queries about adjectives, I want you all to message me, or then I'll come back to you. Or else, when your rules are going on, you can ask me questions on that. Okay? Okay. So all the best to the kids who've got orals today at 6 o'clock. I hope you all are ready. Okay. Forte. I hope all my kids are ready. Okay. So, all right, kids. Bye bye. See you and see you next time. Okay. So now we'll see Jordan for the last time. Come, Jordan. Let's say please come and tell bye to everyone. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye, everyone. Huh. Okay. Huh. Huh. Okay. Huh. Huh. Panda. See panda. Okay, everyone see panda. Huh. See mommy shark. See mommy shark. Okay. Huh. Okay. Huh. Then finish. Huh. Okay. Say bye to everyone now. Huh. Alligator. Bapre. Oh. Alligator. Oh. Okay. Oh. Uh, then horse. Neigh. Horse goes neigh. Okay. Okay. Say bye to everyone. They're waiting to say bye to you. Oh, crocodile also like that, no? Okay. Say bye bye. Bye bye. Okay. Bye, kids. See y'all. Bye bye. Okay. Bye, dear kids. Okay. Bye. I'll be sending you the exercises in your WhatsApp group. Okay. All right. Take care. Bye bye, girls. But first, learn to try to solve it on your own right now. Okay. So I'll be not sending it right now. After a while, I'll send it. So right now, it's a time for you to quickly write down. The class is going to get over, but you don't get up from your place. Okay. Quickly write the answers down in your grammar book. Okay. Take care. Bye bye. See y'all. Bye. Okay.